Greetings to all. Let us start the day by thanking God. Today's thought: you can learn something new every day if you listen. So always open your ears to listen. Dear children, I hope that all are happy and safe at home. I think that all of you are enjoying the days with your family members. Mother, father, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, and cousin. I feel that I missed some important, special, kind-hearted characters to mention. Can you name them? Yes, they are our grandparents. My dear children, our poem also about grandma. The title of the poem is Computer Swallowed Grandma. Swallowed means consumed. The topic says that the computer consumed the poet's grandma. It is a humorous poem. How it happened? We will go through and understand the poem. The computer swallowed grandma. The computer swallowed grandma. Yes, honestly, it's true. She pressed Control and Enter and disappeared from view. The poet's grandma lived far away from the poet. The poet loved the grandma. How you like your grandma? He often had online video chatting with his grandma. One day, when he chatted with his grandma, mistakenly grandma pressed Control and Enter keys and completely disappeared from the screen. So the poet mentioned that he is telling truth, that the computer swallowed his grandma. It devoured her completely. The thought just makes me scream. She must have caught a virus or been eaten by a worm. When he thought that the computer swallowed her, he became upset. He thought that she must have been affected by a virus or eaten by a worm. I have searched through this recycle bin and files of every kind. I have even used the internet, but nothing did I find. The poet searched his grandma in the recycle bin and all the files, but he didn't find her. In desperation, I asked Jeeves my searches to refine. The reply from him was negative. Not a thing was found online. So the poet called a software engineer, Jeeves, to bring back grandma. He also couldn't find her. So if inside your inbox, my grandma you should see, please copy, scan and paste her in an email back to me. At last, the poet requested all the readers of the poem, including us, to send grandma back to him. He says that if we find his grandma, we have to copy, scan and paste her in an email and send back to him. The poet name is mentioned as anonymous. It is not a name. Anonymous means that the poet name is unknown. We don't know who wrote this poem. I hope that all of you understand the poem. Let us recall. Once, the poet chatted with his grandma through online video chatting. Suddenly, the grandma pressed Control and Enter keys. She disappeared from the screen. The poet was upset. He searched her in recycle bin and all the files. So he called Jeeves, a software engineer. He also couldn't find. So the poet requested us to send her back if we find. My dear children, in this modern world, aged people are left alone. All the people are busy with their cell phones. Because of cell phones, we have started to ignore other people, especially grandparents. It should not be continued. We have to speak anything to them regularly. Those who have grandparents, please speak something about the poem to your grandparents today. They will be happy. Don't allow any circumstances to swallow your family members. Dear children, will you do it? Okay, good. Dear children, as per present situation, you can't touch their hands, but you can touch their hearts. Stay home, stay safe. Good luck.